Hi there, this is Josh from Oceans Design. Now in this video I'm going to show you how to change this Moogle template. Now this template's really cool as you can basically use it to promote any business, any service, any website, anything basically. So it's really cool that you can use it for any kind of video. So what you want to do first of all is you need to have Adobe After Effects, this program. So if you don't have it, go to adobe.com and download Adobe After Effects. And then what you want to do is open up this Moogle template, and all you need to do is simply click on Edit Compositions. Now it's really easy to edit this video, so you can have it up and running within 10-15 minutes. So what you want to do is just go through and open up these compositions. So double click on the first one, the first search, and as you can see the first search will be looking for an example, good accountant. So you could be looking for anything. So let's say looking for a good lawyer or law firm, so for an example. Let's have a look over here. So we come back to the final render. Now it's been changed there. Now it goes back, as you can see, and it searches again. It's looking for the best. So let's go over to the second search and bring this right to the end, looking for the best law firm, for example. And hit Control Enter once you've done your text. And as you can see, it's been changed, looking for the best law firm. After it goes looking for a good law firm, looking for the best law firm. Now it says introducing. If you come to the next one, obviously double click on there and you can see you can change that. You can type in whatever text you want. Just double click on there and type in anything. For an example, Control Enter, get the selection tool or hit V on your keyboard and position it nicely in the middle. If you don't like that, you can go back by hitting Control Z. It's best to probably have introducing so you can have your logo on the next slide as it's been set up. So go introducing and then your logo, add your logo here, double click on there. You can import your image or your logo by right click, import file, and go ahead and select an image, and you can obviously add it into there. And once you've got your image, obviously place it into this composition above the background, and I've got one in there, so I'm going to delete that. And what you can do, if your logo is maybe white and you want to change the background color, select the background here, go to fill, and maybe you want a red color for an example, and there we are, you have it like so. You can also change the outline of the circle by selecting the stroke and going ahead and changing that. So select background and click on there and you'll get the stroke color. Okay, so we've done the logo. Now let's come over here. We come over to the next one. Here's Eddie just popping onto the screen, and we come over to benefits of service. So you want to do is double click on there and bring this time indicator over to the middle. So you're selecting all the layers and go ahead and get the text tool, and again just double click and type in whatever you like. Control Enter, whoops, and you can position it if you get the selection tool, and you can position this wherever you like, if you like. But yeah, so that's how you do that. I mean, it's really easy. Basically all you need to do is just change the text and the images. We come to the next one, check out our work, open that, it'll be the same text thing with a placeholder. So these placeholder 1, 2, and 3, they're basically these videos. So if you come over here, if I double click on placeholder 1, you can upload your videos and just drag them into this composition. Make sure that the audio is off because you probably have a background track and it won't sound nice with two audios on. Just drag it into there. Same thing with the 2 and 3. And for each of the placeholders there's a description, as you can see down here. So if you double click on there, again get the text tool and change that. We come over to the end of this. We come over to these slides. So it says get in touch today, the first one over there. Whoops. So get the text, open that up, get text tool, change that if you want. And let's go to the next one, iPhone slide 1, image 1. So here you can add in, for an example, let's say your email address or your website, www.website.com. And now I'm going to make this smaller, change the font, Control Enter, and I'll position that like so, make it a bit bigger. Maybe you want an image of your website or something there, you can do that. And you can also change the background color if you come to the background. It's kind of an ugly looking color, but oh well. So select that one for an example. It's a bit nicer. You probably want to put an image or something in there as well. if we come over to the first one, where is it? There we are. So go to website.com. Again, for the second one, we can add in maybe your phone number or something like that. But you can go ahead and change those. And for the last one over here, this one is, it's kind of been, I mean, it's a bit difficult to edit, but I'm going to show you how to do it. It's not too hard. But we've made this kind of open, so you can add in whatever you want. You can maybe have a video talking for about a minute or however long you want. So let's go ahead and do that. So this one, we've got this video. It goes for about 10 seconds. And so it finishes about there. So what you want to do is come to the final render, click on that button here, and we've got this VHNet opened. So if this video is going for about 10 seconds, let's have a look actually. But it goes, yeah, about 10 seconds. As you can see, the time indicator is on 10 seconds there. Now the time indicator will be also the same as on the final render. So as you can see, that's where it finishes. So what you want to do, the first thing is come to VHNet, hit U on your keyboard, U, and select these keyframes, highlight them, and drag them across to there. So it's on the end, the last one. Then what you want to do is, let's come over here and let's see whereabouts it is, what time it's actually finishing. So it's finishing about 1:19, I think. Let's have a look. So just, yeah, say about 1:19, let's say 1:19. So what you want to do is come over to composition settings over here, composition settings, and you want to make this duration just 1:19. So that's how long your video is going to go for. And hit OK. See, now the composition or the video is finishing at just 1:19. So it goes like that. So that's basically all you need to do, and then you can obviously create it into a video. I'm going to show you one more example. So say if your video is a bit bigger, so let's delete this one. And let's go find another video if I got one in here somewhere. Okay, we've got this sales video where Sam's talking over here. So I'm going to drag this onto the composition. As you can see, it goes for about 1 minute something. Let's have a look. Okay, about 1:09. So what you want to do is position this time indicator at the end of the video. And then what you want to do is come over to the final render, and we'll make it a bit bigger because it's too big at the moment. So let's say 2:19. See if that's okay. 2:19. Okay, so that's good. So the time indicator is there. Let's go see where it is on this. Okay, so it's about 2:18.5. So that 2:19 should be fine. Yeah, let's say 2:19. We'll make this a bit smaller because it's too big. Make sure you always hold shift when you're scaling things, because it makes sure it scales it in proportion really nicely. So there we go. Maybe underneath this video, as it finishes, you might want to have your logo. So let's go and add in a logo for an example underneath that video, and we'll scale the logo down. So as the video finishes, we've got a nice logo to end. Just quickly like so. So we've got it on for 1:19 or 2:19, and what you want to do with this VHNet, bring it up and hit U on your keyboard, get the keyframes again, and just place them on the end like so. Whoops. So it just kind of fades out. Now once you've done that, then obviously you want to create it into a video. So well, first of all, you need to add in your music, your audio. So click on the music one, and you just need to get your audio track. So let's go and get one. And a place where you can get really good audio tracks is at audiojungle.net. So let's go and find some sound effects. So go to audiojungle.net and you can get a nice audio track. Let's have a look, see if I got one here. Okay, so I'm going to place this over here. And obviously you want to make sure that it goes for the duration of your video. But you could probably use a software like Camtasia Studio to edit the audio, because when obviously if you've got someone speaking at the end, you want the audio to go down while he's speaking, so you need to adjust that. If you're just creating a video for a company, it's just got a nice backing track, then obviously you can have it going the whole way at full volume. So make sure the volume's on, and then all you need to do is select composition, add to render queue, and make sure you got the final render over here, and click on lossless. Select Windows Media. Comes to format options, make sure these are all onto high, or basically 10,100. Come to audio output, format options, and let's select the Windows Media Audio 9.2. Let's go right down to the bottom, and let's select 192 48 kilohertz stereo CBR and hit OK. Okay, and the last thing you do is give your video a name. So let's say accountant, for an example, and select where you want it to be saved. So let's say desktop, and all you need to do is click render, and once you start rendering it, it's just going to start creating into a video. So as you can see in a moment, it depends on how big or how fast your computer is, will determine how quick your video is created. It can take up to an hour or 2 hours, depending, obviously how fast or slow your computer is. And as you can see, it's just going like so. It's just going to keep rendering. Once it's finished, you'll hear this kind of beep, and your video will be complete. So that's how you're going to create your video, and it's pretty easy. If you got any problems, give me a message, and I'll get back to you. And also, if you don't want to create this video, if you think, I can't be bothered actually spending time creating this video, then what you can do is go to Fiverr.com and get someone to create it for you. So simply send them the template, send them your images and your text and what you want in the video, and just say, look, can you please create this for me, and send them $5, and they'll create that for you for $5. So I mean, it's pretty easy. And what you want to search from Fiverr.com is After Effects. Just search in After Effects, and you'll find some people who are wanting to advertise their services, helping you to create the video. So yeah, so this is Joshua from Oceans Design. I hope this helped you out, and I'll see you guys soon.